Hunter.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
What the hell do you want?
Hunter, hello. Hunter, you saw her.
What does she...
What we all want. To be found.
But Sarah does not...
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter.
You said something earlier.
In a world full
about
of
the blood.
mysteries.
Well, we're
Until we speak again.
it's just gonna mess up again, so we're just gonna.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you were looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you. A brave warrior and a cunning ally either way.
Not what the kids on the playground used to say. I was the equipment manager for TAG.
Peter, I am friends with you, not your powers.
Now that's an F word I never get tired of hearing. Unless it comes from MJ when you think you're on a date. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save them.
Have you seen any of the Midnights?
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find...
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Ah, I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Everything all right?
That's what I wanted to... You seem distracted lately. Not quite yourself. I feel like something must be going on with you, and I wish you'd tell me what.
You are right.
What is it, Hunter?
The Scarlet Witch. She reached out...
What? Are you sure it was her?
Yes.
I appreciate you trusting me enough to tell me. If Wanda is alive and reaching out to you, she might be under Lilith's control. They should be warned.
How the hell do you get into that room? There you go.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus
ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus.
Crap.
Whoops.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong.
industrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Super Lake?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Ultra powerful.
And well known.
Heroes like us.
Someone get me out of here!
That wasn't bad.
That dealt with that problem. Now, deal with that problem. Boop. Okay, thanks to Cap, I realized what kind of moves I can do.
I always hold a grudge.
Is that really your best?
Concealed. Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. This should be... You started it. You guys really don't know what you're in for, do you?
Your time has come. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
I will remember your face.
Can't run from this.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The Mind Probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moody.
made that so much worse. Good one. Well, that's interesting. Whatever works.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever works.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No.
Oh, Wanda.
We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really?
Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Mother's vision cannot be denied.
I've heard a great deal of...
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
Sure you're alright there? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Whoop! You were too weak for this fight.
Here's one for ya.
You suffer for that.
This one's for you.
Mother will never let me fall. Mother guides my hand now.
Another batch of idiots coming in. What was that?
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve in the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There's no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
I guess the gloves are off.
That isn't that bad. It's not like she's really attacking.
Mother, protect me. How could you do that to a friend? A simple move. Oh, so you are the strong one. Ha, that won't stop me.
You are not ready for me.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to...
You cannot hurt her. The mother will never let anyone ever again.
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Let me help. Ah, feeling strong all of a sudden.
Boop.
Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you, make you whole.
There is nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something. I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
You can't stop me. But I thought we were friends. That won't make this easier for you.
Welcome assistance.
They're not the ones you should be worried about.
Yeah, but getting rid of their stuff is still.
Ask for your help. Lose yourself.
We have to stop this. We can't just kill each other down here.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, emo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossbones.
I won't forget this.
How could you do that to a friend? Mother, protect me. I guess the gloves are off. You can't stop me. You shouldn't have come here.
Let's see.
You're not out of this yet.
You'll suffer an eye for an eye. Her will be done. I am out of the fight. You'll suffer for that.
Size does not always equal strength.
There we go. Defeated. Oh.
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda?
Eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now. Wanda, stop! It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please. Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated, and then blew up the ground where you were standing. Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do?
Got her.
Escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda. Your fault. You will be no more. Enough! I am not Agatha.
Ileana.
My best friend just tried to murder. What do you think?
But she did not. We are still alive, and that has to mean something.
It just means we... I just want to close my eyes, and when I reopen them...
We should both turn in.
There is nothing else to do.
Good night.
Good? There is nothing.
Nico.
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone. Save it for a speech. I'm tired.
We can talk tomorrow.
Yeah. But Wanda won't.
Of all the reckless, immature.
Hunter, if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed. She's pretty upset.
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harsh.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level, one might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme.
I am sure that they now know it would have been better with you there.
Kind of you, Hunter. I kept my composure, but I cared for Wanda. It was under my watch that she was taken. There is nothing more I want than to make this right. Even if the outcome wasn't as hoped, we now know what has happened to her. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto, we'll bring her back to... With Wanda's power under Lilith's control...
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
Yeah, fair.
Do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
even they're calling out Tony.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset with what you did. Me, not so much.
Nobody likes feeling stuck on the sidelines, but we have to battle our impulses to win the war.
I'm there.
Caretaker? It is Hunter.
Leave me be. I'm not exactly in the mood for visitors right now.
I'm worried about Nico and Maggie. I think they're in shock or something.
We're all in shock. It's gonna take some time for us to pull it back together. Pull ourselves together at all.
Okay, now I can focus on the things I wanted to get. Alright, see you in the next episode where we continue.